back. Jeff, we have a full team. How does that feel?
It feels great. It feels great.
You know, we looked into Prism a little bit after the episode, and I gotta tell you, his stats kind of worry me a little bit. Like all EVs do, he's not exactly a good special attacker, which is what you want on most EV evolutions.
Yeah.
So we're not sure what we're doing with him yet, but we're thinking possibly Umbreon? Who knows?
Umbreon. I feel like we also talked about Jolteon.
Yeah, Jolteon or Umbreon. It's one of those things where it's like it kind of sucks because those are guys that we already have spots on the team for. Also, do you know which way to the gym? We're going to the gym.
That was the way. That's Gym
Okay.
Street.
Like we already have, you know, Borp,
There it is.
and we already have Diesel, but like those are the two evolutions that stand to do the best with the move sets that they can get and the strong attacking. So we're not sure.
Fucking weird spider silk
Yeah,
music.
where are we right now? Did we just find ourselves in some kind of weird crystallis?
Are we in Spider Susie's Snow Palace?
Spider Suzy Snow Palace is the name of the episode. Congratulations.
Yeah, I did it.
Walk all over the crowded streets of Castile looking for Team Plasma. Here, I'll give you this. Yeah, you're damn right. You'll give me that fresh water.
I love when they started doing this because it's like, dude, that actually is like a better healing item than like you can have right now.
Yeah, it's really solid of them to like help you out. Also, I feel like this is an area that looks explorable, but there's fucking nothing here. Look at this.
Yeah, like how do you get?
Like,
I feel like you got to go in the little houses.
Do you remember that one? What's the generation where the bug, like you just like slip through the like the gooey goo? You know what I'm talking about?
Where the what happened?
There's a version of a bug trainer that's like there's like
Ugh.
slippery goo that you like push through and then you
Ew.
like yeah. I can't
I
remember
don't
which
know.
one it is.
Do we got Wiggum out first?
Yes, we do.
All right, we're hoping to torch the majority of these dudes.
Yeah, Wiggum is 4 times weak or 4 times strong to bug attacks. His defense will be maximum against most of these guys, but they're gonna be a little stronger than us. So this is
Yeah.
potentially
However,
a danger.
Like a lot of these dudes are using little baby Pokemon, so that shouldn't really be an issue.
Look at Harlequin Clarence over here.
Clarence.
Harlequin Clarence.
Hello, I'm Harlequin Clarence.
Oh man.
And you're dead.
Well, flame charge. Okay, so this is one of those rare times where we've caught up to our recording. So this is actually going to be, we're recording it the day before it goes up online, which means that we can be a little topical. And I wanted to talk to you.
Don't talk about the Oscars, though.
Why? Why can't we
I
talk?
haven't watched them.
But we want to talk about the one thing that you already got
No,
spoiled.
we don't.
I want to talk about it.
No, because then other people might not have seen it either.
No one has not seen the Oscars but you.
Can we just talk about, like, Donald Trump or something? I don't want to talk about the Oscars.
Oh.
That's like you being like, dude, I'm going to talk about The Walking Dead even though you haven't watched it yet.
I feel like, and okay,
Or
so
if I just, like, started talking about the recent season of Supernatural. You watched that show, and you haven't seen it yet.
but the Oscars, it's like if someone missed the Super Bowl. If you get that shit spoiled because you missed it when it airs.
At least there's like 15 outcomes though, instead of just one.
Well,
So I got the big 2 ruined,
yeah.
and also didn't know that Room was a movie. Like me and Jess are totally gonna go see that movie this weekend.
I have never even heard of Room, even after the Oscars, because I didn't watch the Oscars either. I just heard through the meme vine about some things that happened.
Well, Jessica read that book for school.
What is The Room?
So Room is about a woman who was like abducted and has like a son in captivity, and then for 5 years they are living in captivity, and the son had never seen the outside world.
Whoa.
And so they finally get out, and then the son like has his first exposure to like not this room. Like he makes friends with like a chair in the room.
Wow.
And it's like, and so like it's this big like psychology study, because it's like the effects of all this stuff where you have no outside influence.
Oh, dude, that sounds crazy.
It's like a really insane like child development test study.
Well, that's like, do you ever remember that story about that feral child? Not Will Ferrell's child, like feral, like the Feral. That like they found a girl living in like the woods or something.
Yeah.
And she was 13, and she had never learned.
What the fuck was that thing called? What was that shit called?
She had never learned speech or anything, and like the development of her brain was so.
You talking about Jeannie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The development of her brain was so radically different than any other human that it now lives, that like there was nothing to say to her. Like she couldn't physically learn how to speak. Like there was no training her up for it.
Yeah.
Her brain had developed in different ways. That's kind of crazy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of how, like, after a certain point in time, people who are deaf, certain types of deafness can't be fixed with, like, cochlear implants. Because if you didn't know how to hear when you were a child, your brain never developed those neurons. Your brain uses it for different shit. Like, it just changes that. That's crazy. I want that.
I want to have that.
Could someone change my brain to teach me? Do we want smog? Speaking of wanting that, do we want smog?
Is that, what, like 40 power poison?
I don't know. I mean, I can take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. I actually forgot it was poison. 20 power poison with 70% accuracy.
No, fuck that noise.
Wow, that's fucking
wow.
Wow. This is fucking horrible move. No one wants it.
You should probably delete flame charge.
Actually, could I learn flamethrower and then delete flamethrower for smog, please? Thank you. It'd be awesome if smog like left
oil.
It'd be awesome if smog left the gas in the area, and then your next fire move got like double damage.
Yeah, that would be sick. Because then you could like try and poison them, and then just do double damage the next turn and be like, I didn't miss a turn.
Yeah, like that would be cool. Or even like 1.5 times, so there was an incentive to maybe try it. Like it'd be interesting. All right, I want to go this way.
Okay, next trainer, we're gonna get our first crack at a Dwebble to see what kind of damage we do.
So Dwebble is bug rock.
Yeah.
Which means if it has rock moves will be super effective against us. Are we scared of that?
Rock moves are gonna do normal damage.
Oh, because fighting is strong against rock. Yes. Oh, we can hit him with a fighting move.
He's still... No, he's 1 times effective fighting and fire. He's only weak to rock, steel, and water.
Okay, all right. So I'll just use my fire move because I'm strong with it. Oh, look, I'm blocking your way.
This one's level 19, so it's a level weaker than
we are currently.
The boss is, and he'll have different moves too.
Actually, Wiggum's just getting bulky right now, so I'm not that worried about shit. Wiggum is eating a whole lot.
He's already level 20.
Yeah, I know. He was level 17 when this episode started. I haven't been paying attention.
I'm not even mad.
We were talking about room and feral children, and Wiggum's just over here destroying the feral children's bug Pokemon.
I made friends with the bugs in the corners.
I named this one
Pete.
I named this one Swaddle.
Swaddle.
Combi. No. Combi. Combi's kind of like you. I was a little worried because it's flying type, and like we are weak to flying now, but he doesn't learn shit, does he?
We're not weak to flying. Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, right. It's a little.
He probably at some point learns wing attack.
But maybe it's Vespiquen, but that one doesn't even evolve into a Vespiquen because it's a boy. We learned that last season.
We did.
All right, Dwebble. So I'm just gonna keep battling. I'm gonna hit him with the.
No, he learns Gust at level 1, and that's it.
Oh, nice.
Gust, Bug Bite, and Bug Buzz.
Flame Charge. Look at this little guy. Look at this little cutie. Uh-oh, he's strong though. Smackdown. Uh-oh, we fell.
I'm not super pumped about this guy.
What, the Dwebble? Meaning like scared for the boss battle against him?
Yeah, like this one I think we can be okay, but
well, is it the third Pokemon that we're going to fight?
Second.
Okay.
Well, they probably send him out second no matter what.
The nice thing about what does that do? Is that scary?
Speed.
Oh, just raises his speed. Well,
Harshly.
he just rose his speed sharply against a Wiggum who has been flame charging for the last 5 turns. He's at maximum speed. Like
Now he's dead.
Like that was what I was gonna say, is that Wiggum it's super nice because he's already got a speed boost, and then he's got flame charge, which ups his speed every time he uses it. Like he's gonna be a speed demon by the end of the battle.
Speed freak, son.
Speed
freak. He just gained another one.
Nice. His defense is low though. That sucks.
His defense is low. What?
Suck on that, Harlequin Gary.
Gary.
His name's Harlequin.
Like
there's Harlequin Clarence, Harlequin Gary. Who are these men?
Harlequin Jack.
Harlequin Steven.
The last one is not is a weird name. I will just.
What is it? Is it
I will tell you
Harlequin?
that.
Harlequin Beavis?
Beef.
Harlequin Beavis, let's fight! Before that, I have to try to stop you. I am Harlequin Beavis.
Hello, Beavis.
I wish I could hold 3 Pokeballs on my things.
Anders.
Harlequin Anders?
Anders.
Hi, I'm Anders L. Anders L is a former Minecrafter that I used to watch back when.
Billy.
Just a little tidbit of information for you.
All right. I hope he doesn't. I hope he just uses rock polish.
Yeah, rock polish. I didn't realize what you were saying, that we were going to fight this one right now. I probably should have gone back and healed. I thought you said that the next one that was 20 was the boss battle. This is... But we'll be okay. Just have to believe in ourselves.
No, I was just getting at 19 being like a warm-up.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. So there's 3 Dwebbles in this area? Man, they were trying to scare us.
Yeah.
What does Smackdown even do?
Hurts.
Thanks.
It hurts us.
It looks like...
Smackdown is a 50 power rock move.
Isn't it a move that, like, if you hit a guy, like, if it hits a bird, the bird falls on the ground?
Yeah, it removes the effects of Magnet Rise and Telekinesis, makes target vulnerable to ground-type moves, and Arena Trap, even if it's flying or has Levitate.
That's pretty sweet. That's actually not a bad... I like those kind of moves that have, like, secondary effects that you don't really think about sometimes. Like, that's pretty neat.
Smackdown can even hit turns during... Pokemon during Fly, Bounce, and Sky Drop, and deals double damage.
Oh, shit. Really? It does double damage if they're in those? That's fucking neat.
Yeah.
Also,
like
Wiggum's
Earthquake.
22 now, bro.
Good.
Wiggum's feeling 22.
Alright, we should probably go heal.
Yeah, okay. I will do that.
Because
But
we cruised the trainers. and
Is
now
that all the
battle.
trainers?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jeff, next time we are going to fight Berg.
Hopefully it's just going to be a freaking breeze, but who knows? That Dwebble.
Drew Brees?
Drew Brees. Put him up there. You already did. Zoom in on his nose. Now go over to that birthmark. Look at that.